Honorable Congress President Sri Mallikarjun Kharge ji, Honorable Leader of Opposition in Lok Sabha Sri Rahul Gandhi ji, Honorable Chief Minister Telangana Sri Revanth Reddy ji, Honorable General Secretary Organization Sri Venugopal ji, and other distinguished guests and all the members of the Parliament and friends. I think the enough subject has already been given by our expert committee. We have very few things I just wanted to bring to the notice of the entire House. The Socio-Economic, Educational, Employment, Political Caste Survey, which has taken place in the state of Telangana, is an historical event. This has become possible solely because of our great leader, Sri Rahul Gandhi ji and Sri Mallikarjun Kharge ji. Even while our general elections, during our general elections, assembly general elections, which has taken place in the state of Telangana, Rahul Gandhi ji came for the campaign, and in most of the public meetings he spoke, and he has assured the Telangana people that we are coming to power in the state of Telangana. The moment we come to power in Telangana, we will start our caste census in the state of Telangana. And even after, in the country also, when we come to power, we will do the caste survey. As he has promised, the Congress party coming to power in the state of Telangana, we passed a resolution in the cabinet. He said this will be his first step in the state of Telangana. So immediately after we forming the government on February 4, 2024, under the leadership of the Chief Minister Sri Revanth Reddy, the entire cabinet passed an unanimous resolution to bring the caste survey in the state of Telangana. On 16th, we placed the resolution in the House of Assembly there in Telangana. And the resolution is, this House unanimously resolved to undertake a comprehensive door-to-door household survey, socio-economic, educational, employment, political and caste survey across Telangana, covering social, economic, educational, employment, political and caste aspects as per the recommendations made by the Telangana Cabinet on 4/2/2024. This is the basic the Cabinet resolution, and basing on that, we have passed the resolution in the House. After that, the government has issued a GO asking the planning department to conduct this survey, where me as a Deputy Chief Minister holding the planning department started the exercise how to go about the caste survey in the state of Telangana. Sir, before going for the caste survey in the Telangana, we have so many, in fact we got scared also, because our Rahul ji made it as a national issue and everyone was talking about it. Even if it takes a small mistakes, also it lead to a serious problem. So before we are going for the caste survey, we did a lot of exercise, like meeting so many leaders and taking the suggestions and consultations, including Sri Jairam Ramesh ji, who was cabinet minister who looked after the census during the UPA government. Right from there, we started consulting various states and experts, and even the state stakeholders also. Next one. And we started conducting the stakeholders meeting at the district level, state level, and then even the For that state level consultation committee, in fact, we have requested Rahulji, and Rahulji came and took the participation. So after that, we prepared a detailed household schedule form. See, generally the survey means, people, such a large state, so we thought first we made it into enumeration blocks. Each block consisting of 150 houses. For each block, one enumerator. For each 10 blocks, one supervisor. And we have a mandal system rather than the taluka system. So in the mandal system, each mandal level one officer, district level one officer. So next, district level one officer, and state level the principal secretary planning and other important officers we have involved and included. While going for the survey also, when we made the enumeration blocks, each block, take it to the block now. Each block, we have earmarked the entire state like 150 houses, like this. So that it becomes easy for each enumerator to attend only 150 houses. And while appointing even the enumerators, the general feeling is there if the teachers takes participation in the survey, and it gives a seriousness. In the state of our, union activists, with an advice of the Honorable Chief Minister, I had a meeting with all the unions of the teaching community, and we persuaded, saying that since it is a noble cause, please take part in this survey. To take the part in the survey, we saw to that the schools. We have issued a GO also to run the schools up to 2 o'clock, and after 2 p.m., the school teachers can go to the villages. In a day, only 10 houses, not more than 10 houses that they have to identify house list. So to do this, we have appointed nearing about 94 lakh enumerators in the state, and nearing about 10,000 people as supervisors, and nearing about 70,000 people data entry operators, nearing about 2 lakh human resource people we have involved in this entire survey process. So with this process, very meticulously we have completed the entire survey in 50 days in the state of Telangana, sir. That's how, first we have house listed the housing for 6th to 8th, and from 9th onwards we have started the actual survey. The survey was started from the governor's house, first citizen of the state, so that the seriousness can be created. And the second house, Chief Minister, and third house, Deputy Chief Minister, and the fourth house, Hyderabad in charge minister. Like that, in 50 days, we have totally completed the survey. Go on. Next. Gone. Gone. Sir, even while doing the survey also, the Chief Minister is to continuously review the survey activity which is taking place in the field. And as planning minister, I was continuously monitoring day to day, from morning to evening. Even I was away from Telangana for the Jharkhand campaign also. In the morning 7:30, we have taken the video conference with the collectors, all the districts. And my chief secretary used to take the continuous video conferencing and all that. Sir, after the collecting the information, the data entry, generally whoever collects the information, they goes and give the information to the data entry operator, and he goes up. But here we made it such a compulsory thing. The data entry, while doing it, even enumerator has to sit with them. He has to give the information, and along with him, he has to complete it. So all the collectors were involved in this, And nearing about 70,000 people have been appointed on payment for the data entry officers. After entering into the data entry also, the entire manual, the booklet, we have collected them, tried them, like the election commission people, how they preserve the voters list. On the same process that we have preserved the booklets also in all the mandal offices, so that tomorrow also if somebody, if they want to come and check also, it is available. That is where many of the political parties, they tried in the beginning saying that this is a false kind of a survey. Then we have challenged and we told them the self-signed information booklets are available in all the mandals wherever, if you want, you can come and check it also. Then they stopped it. And after first some point of time that they started campaigning against, saying that in the public, if the survey takes place, the government will try to drop the welfare schemes. The moment we have come to know, immediately, all the ministers, they started, doing the press conference and telling and giving the assurance to the people. This survey has nothing to do with the schemes, which are all ongoing schemes, and basing on this survey, we are not going to drop any scheme. With this assurance, people started coming and taking the participation in the survey. Finally, the survey, go to survey. Slowly. Sir, while doing in the survey, somebody went to the court also. Like in Bihar, some people have been to the court, and on the same lines, people thought, particularly opposition parties, they thought that it can be stopped. But fortunately, after seeing our questionnaire, the booklet, court also felt so happy and asked only one thing: try to include the no caste class. That's the only condition the court has kept. But by that time, we already included that, even that class also, no caste class. So finally, the court also appreciated and given the permission to go ahead with the survey. So the legal hurdles also we have crossed. After completion of the entire survey, sir, in between the committee also has been appointed, this cabinet subcommittee, under the leadership of Irrigation Minister Sri Uttam Kumar Reddy ji, along with other welfare ministers. And after the completion of the entire survey, we have submitted the survey report to the cabinet subcommittee. Cabinet subcommittee, by seeing the entire information, they felt and satisfied and has recommended to place it in front of the Council of Ministers of the Cabinet. And the Cabinet, go to the next one. Yeah. Next. So the Cabinet approved it, sir, and recommended to place it in the House for the discussion. And we are placed exactly in the span of 1 year. We have started on the second month of February, and the next year we have, on the same date, we are placed in the House. In a span of 1 year, we could able to complete thoroughly the entire survey and placed in the House, and the House also had elaborate discussion. And finally, they thought first the information is insufficient and all that, but we have decided to give the entire information to the Assembly, whereby nobody can question it, because it has to be, and it has to lead to the entire nation. And tomorrow the whole nation has to think that the Telangana has done a wonderful survey, and everybody has to follow the Telangana model. So even the House also appreciated, and in the House we have given the actual information. And sir, basing on this actual information, the state government appointed one expert committee under the chairmanship of Sudarshan Reddy garu to analyze the entire information, what all that we have collected, so that nobody can question tomorrow. If we do it, people might attribute that it is because the Congress party and Congress leadership has analyzed and given the information. So we thought we'll with the advice of Rahulji and Khargeji, we have given it to the best of the best economists and social groups, experts, and even some of them are internationally reputed people also. They have readily agreed and they have gone through the entire survey information, and they have appreciated the Telangana government for giving such a wonderful information by doing very meticulously this survey, and for which I really appreciate and express my gratitude and thanks to the committee. And today the committee has done some serious exercise, and they submitted their report to the government, and the government is trying to keep it in front of the cabinet, and after the cabinet will place it in the house, and finally after placing in the house we will make it a public document, sir. Sir, today, basing on this entire caste census, we have established that the population of the OBCs is 56%. Just before the assembly elections, during the time of campaign and the party assurance to the people said that after coming to power, we'll give 42% reservation to the backward classes in Telangana in local body selections. Sir, basing on this empirical data, in the assembly, we have placed, after taking a cabinet resolution, placed in the house, passing a resolution saying that we will give the 42% reservation to the OBCs, not only in the local body selections, even in the education and employment also. The bills have been passed and we have sent to the governor, and the governor has sent to Government of India. Now it is lying here in the Government of India. So after this presentation, earlier whenever we are talking about the reservation to cross that 50% gap, people are talking, where is the empirical data? Even the court was also asking, where is the data? Now the data is so meticulously done, and nobody can question this data. It can withstand for any kind of arguments and any kind of judgment also. So this is a time where, as per the wishes of the Congress party, we have already done. So this is a time where we wanted to request on behalf of the Telangana government to raise the issue in the Lok Sabha, to request all the members of the Congress party and the aligned partners to support this cause and to see to that, because we have to complete our local body selections before 30th September. So the time is coming. So we request all the members to take this cause and try to raise the issue in the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha also. And as we met the Honorable Congress President and Leader of Opposition today morning, they also suggested certain measures. We will definitely take up those measures also. And these things, I'd like to conclude by giving the last information that the total population of the Telangana state is 3,55,50,759. And in this population, SC population is 61,91,294, which is coming 17.42%. ST is 37,08,408, which is coming 10.43. And BC, other than Muslim minority, 1,64,858, 46.27. And Muslim minority, as the experts have given, the BC is 35,86,810, 10.09. And Muslim minority OC is 8,83,533, 2.49. Total is 44,70,343, 12.57, and the Muslim minority in the OCs 8,83,533, 2.49. Other OCs 47,29,856, 30.30, and total is 56 lakhs 13,389, which is coming somewhere around 15.79% OCs. This is what the total statistics of the Telangana state, and for this, the entire socio-economic political survey, caste survey, has become possible. It is all because of my entire cabinet colleagues and the Chief Minister particularly, and the continuous, constant guidance from the Khargeji and Rahul Gandhiji to complete this, and we could able to do it. And this is a complete, meticulous, total empirical data. Thank you.